America, I am back. And I'm gonna say it. It's too hot. Look how hot it is in America. Sorry, are you joking? I can't handle it, mate. I'm walking around like this. I've got me flip-flops on. How do you do it? Me British skin, I'm burning up. Yeah, I'm burning up. I've got
Josh, we're built for it.
I've got flies eating away at me. Why is everything trying to eat me? Why is everything...
Because everything loves
eating me. How do I deal
Take it in.
with this American summer?
Mosquitoes.
Because this is absolutely outrageous. Listen, 71. I should not be here when it's this hot. I'm sweating. Me back, yeah? It's sweating a lot. I'm sweating in areas I didn't even know I could sweat from. I'm not even joking.
Not even joking.
America, I've received a message and I need your help to tell me what it is.
Okay.
Alright? I've got no clue. I think I'm too innocent. I don't know what it is. This
Thank you for
message
the like.
here. Bro, if you're ever in Ohio in the summer, you're invited to the cookout. What's the cookout and why have I been invited? Listen,
You know what,
I'll
guys?
go. It sounds amazing.
It's a gathering,
I just
food,
don't want to go
company.
if that means something different. I'm a naive British boy. That could mean anything. If it means food,
A British
I'll go
boy.
there. How have I ended up with an invitation to the cookout? I don't know. But America, what is the cookout? Should I go?
Should
And
I
is it
go?
good that I've been invited?
Yes.
And thank you so much for the invitation. I'm very, very grateful that I've been invited to the cookout. I just don't know what the cookout is. Maybe if it's food related, I'll bring my British
Yes,
food to the
Josh, it's
cookout. I'll
food
bring
related.
beans on toast and tuna on a jacket potato.
Oh, the Brit.
Good morning. Hi. Hi, Sahara. Here, boop. Boop. Good girl. Boop. Let's go down the line. Hey, Sarabi. Oh, you are spicy this morning. Boop. Hello, Timba.
You're so handsome.
Thank you, handsome.
Your
The girls are
nose.
coming. And Bati. Boop.
You pretty girl.
Good morning. Sahara.
It doesn't get any more big
You
loving
just had
kitties
to
than
bother
this.
everyone this morning. I know.
But I
you're
don't
in the way.
recommend this, okay? Don't just go to the
Blue.
zoo and
Hey,
decide,
Blue.
huh, this woman's hugging tigers. Well, not tigers.
What?
This woman's
Is she bothering
petting
you?
lions.
She's being annoying. Is she? I'm sorry.
These are wolves. Or coyotes.
Look at that floofy hair. Don't bother him. See? He's like, no, don't come near me. You getting on everyone's
the
nerves this
latest.
morning, Sahara? As usual? As per usual of the Sahara girl shenanigans.
A
Look at
lioness.
that. Boop, boop, boop.
You don't have to
Extra
work a
boop
day in
for
your
you,
life
'cause
now,
you're a needy
okay?
girl.
You're in
You're
a
so
zoo.
needy.
She's a lot lighter.
Look
In a
at you,
coat.
beautiful. You're so beautiful, Vati. Look at that beautiful girls.
Can I work with you guys?
Sahara.
Yeah, she's a lot lighter.
You're ridiculous.
You must be
It's like everyone must
his
pay attention
well,
to
was his cub.
everyone.
'Cause you're the same color as he is. That must be Mama. I don't know. And give her the light.
What the is wrong with you?
31. 30.
I'm gonna get wet.
29.
You're the one who wanted to play.
28. 27.
I think it's time for you to get a new axe. This is what Americans do.
26.
Pay attention to your son.
25.
Obviously. That's disgusting.
24.
That's kind of dirty. Why are you in that water? That is a waste of.
23.
You know what? That's perfect good then. You don't need that in your system.
22.
Was he putting up Christmas lights?
21.
Not even tornado would wake up that child.
Okay, DJ. Eddie, jump.
I don't trust that.
19.
Um,
18.
just got a monkey in the family.
Look at that.
17.
Hey, hold it right here.
Oh my god!
You knew that water was up there. That's why you,
15.
she's gonna have anger management.
14.
Well, you know what? Practice makes perfect, okay? One day you'll get your license. I hope you don't wreck.
12.
At least you were making sure she didn't get hurt.
10. 9. 8. 7.
Nova! Nova! Nova!
6.
Oh, that had to hurt.
4.
He must be the new devil. He must be drunk.
3.
Aw, that's all you need to take on vacation.
2. 1.
Oh, this is gonna end bad. Yep.
Hello, Handsome.
Alright, a lot of people would get this confused with a leopard. And I'm here to tell you now, this is not a leopard. This is a jaguar.
Guess what?
To people, they look similar, but they're very, very different.
You've been such good boys.
This is what a jaguar looks like, not a leopard.
You see? Okay, I won't look.
You touching my palm.
You're so handsome.
Oh my goodness, he is.
And such a distinguished gentleman.
Oh my goodness, look how big his paws are. It's bigger than my head.
The most majestic boy ever.
You don't even want to see the claws because he hasn't contracted his claws.
What do you think, huh?
That's crazy. Look how big his paws are. I mean, I knew they had big paws. This is a creature to not be near if you're scared of
There's a
stuff
lot
like
going
this.
on today. Lots to pay
Any
attention to.
any animal, even if it's wild or not, they can sense your fear, and they'll eat that up. They'll use that against you. So. He's gorgeous though. Wait, is that a possum? I have to replay that because I don't know if that was a possum. Wait.
God dang!
That's a snake. Looks like a garter snake. No, that wasn't a tail didn't look like a possum. Two ducks fight. Actually, those were 3 ducks. Doesn't matter the size, they're feisty. It seems like The smaller dogs are more feistier. Two squirrels. Cats are just natural rude animals. Oh, this coyote is trying to kill the fawn instead of gold. They always,
Muy es 8 de
they
marzo
always,
y queremos recordar que la lucha no termina, que hay que luchar.
your children are fighting. But you are staying calm and steady, I think. That was a nice snake. That's how giraffes fight. Can you guys not be nice? Alright, I'm gonna pause this right now. I don't know if I could large that. I don't know why it did that. When it comes to your cats, this is a good example. I pause it so I can talk about it. Foxes will literally eat them, kill them. Any other predator will, obviously. Even a dog would, but a fox, yes. So, don't declaw your cats. These look like bison or no, these are buffalo. I get them confused. It looks like a garter snake. Are you guys kicking yourselves in the nuts? Oh, it's not even words. The dog was not having it. You're gonna regret that if he pinches you. Octopuses are very good escape artists. It doesn't matter how small the hole is. They can fit through anything.
Also, puppies are with this pack right now, but they're just moving them out. They say, hey, we're coming through and we don't want you.
I guess the bird never seen its reflection. It looks like a jaguar. This is why it's always good to have a dog with and raise it up with your children. They are the best guardians and they will protect them. This is a good example. A stranger dog was going to attack the little girl and her family dog came to the rescue. If it wasn't for that dog, those other two dogs would have killed her. So it's sad that that's how
much danger do you
dogs
think
can
you'd be in
be.
if this bear attacked you? Based on that video, you might not think you'd stand a chance. But luckily, there are ways to survive these terrifying beasts. Today,
They're very
we're ranking
educated
some
on
of the deadliest
survival.
bears on Earth. Each
Don't know
bear
what
will
to do.
fall into one of the following categories.
Staying calm is one of them. Even
Might
when
leave a
it's
scratch,
hard to stay
threatening
calm.
when
You're
angry.
seeing some
I hope you
things
pack bear spray.
gigantic.
Dangerous and menacing, and finally, say your prayers. We'll also let you know how to survive if you're attacked by one. That is, if survival is an option. And be warned, some of these bears look less dangerous than their kill count suggests.
Oh, that looked like a sun bear.
More on that later. Let's start things off
I
with
wouldn't
the
want to
cute
tangle
and
with the
cuddly
grizzly.
giant
Grizzlies
panda
are
bear,
the largest.
usually standing between 1.5 to 2 meters tall and weighing between 70 to 120 kilograms.
Yeah, 'cause all
the
they do
white
is
and
eat.
black giant panda bear
Literally
is known
throughout
for
the
eating
day, that's all
bamboo,
they do is eat.
up to 38 kilos of it every day. Pandas are only found in China.
Yes.
specifically in areas with dense forests and mountains. And they're hungry. These guys eat for about 16 hours per day. The good news is they're mainly herbivores.
Yes.
They're not going out of their way to eat you.
Exactly.
Still, the giant panda bear will be going into the might leave a scratch tier.
But even if it attacks
As we
you,
mentioned
it's still
earlier,
not good.
they're plant eaters.
You don't want those
and they
teeth
love
biting you.
chomping on fresh bamboo, which is a tree.
Yeah.
So obviously, their jaws are strong and
Yeah.
could easily
Bamboo
snap
is
our
very
bones.
tough.
The giant panda has a bite force of 1,300 newtons. That kind of jaw power ranks them just behind lions, tigers, grizzlies, and polar bears. Aside from their powerful bite, they've got incredibly sharp claws, capable of inflicting
Well, most
some
bears
serious
do.
flesh wounds. Thankfully, these guys are only likely to attack if they feel threatened by you.
Yep.
And odds are, the attack would lead to some serious but non-fatal injuries. Between 2006 and
panda bear
2009,
ain't
there were
much
3
of a
panda attacks at the
threat.
Beijing Zoo. All
But
3 of
still
the
be
victims
cautious.
survived, but each of them had severe bites to their legs. One needed help from a zookeeper to pry open the bear's jaws so it'd let go. Ouch. Moving on to a brighter note, let's focus on the sun bear, also known
Sun
as the Malayan
bears!
sun
I actually
bear.
learned about this
These little
bear.
guys are found in tropical forests of Southeast Asia.
They're actually small.
I say little because compared to the other bears on our list, the sun bear is pretty small.
Yep.
They typically weigh anywhere from 27 to 79 kilograms and stand at a height of around 1.5 meters on their hind legs.
Thank you guys for
Don't
joining.
get fooled by their size or their sunny disposition. These bears are one of the most vicious species on our list. Their coat is black in color, but include a distinctive brown collar below their neck. Sometimes referred to as the honey bear, like Winnie the Pooh, these things love honey.
Oh,
They'll also
yes.
eat insects and any
They'll go
fruit
out
they
their
can
way
find.
no matter how tall the
If
tree
they feel
is.
threatened, they're known to attack anything that stands in their way. There were 33 sun bear related deaths between 2000 and 2010 in India's northeast state of Mizoram alone. Most of them were villagers and farmers who came too close to the sunny beast's natural habitat. And because of that, the sun bear is going into the high risk category. Hope you packed bear spray. Now for our North American viewers, this one's for you. The American black bear, or just the black bear. Living in the forests and mountains of Canada, the United States, and Mexico, weighing between 90 and 170 kilograms, and standing 1.8 meters tall, the black bear can be incredibly dangerous. Like most bears, they've got sharp claws and large teeth and are incredibly strong. They can also climb trees and can swim pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But the black bear isn't really looking for a fight. In fact, black bears are known to do what's called a bluff charge. This is how they test you.
You want
If
to
you
go?
think a black bear is about to
You wanna
bluff charge
tangle?
you, try to make yourself as big as you can. Wave your arms,
scared.
stand up on a rock if you can, grab a branch, but most importantly, stand your
you
ground
chicken?
and remain
Where
calm.
you going?
Back away. Not today, bear. Not today.
It's like, where are you
If
going?
you run, you
We were just getting-
significantly increase your odds of being attacked. Black bears tend to avoid fights unless they feel their cubs' lives are at stake.
If you haven't
They may not
noticed,
be
every black
predatory like
bear
some of the
runs
other bears on our
whenever you
list.
get
But if you
big
manage to irritate one of them,
and
especially
scary
a mama
looking
bear,
to them.
I'd get that bear spray
They'll
ready.
always run.
And if you don't have any, try to scare the bear off by yelling and throwing things at it. Aim for the face if you can. Bear experts live by the following. If it's black, fight back.
That's kind of rude.
North America averages one fatal black bear
Who
attack
said that?
every year. Their diet consists mainly of fish, fruit, insects, plants, and meat, but not human meat. This lands the black bear on the lower
my
end of our
goodness.
list, threatening when angry. Black bears don't hunt humans, but some of these other bears sure do. Next up is the Kamchatka brown bear, sometimes referred to as the far eastern brown bear. Located in the eastern Russian peninsula of Kamchatka, these bears are incredibly unpredictable.
Yes.
This behavior lands them in our dangerous
Same with
and
their
menacing
temper.
tier. Unfortunately, the Kamchatka brown bear is often hunted, as it's seen to be a trophy for those willing to pay top dollar.
That's
This
sad.
has led to it becoming territorial, dangerous, and very aggressive. Standing roughly 3 meters high and weighing an average of 635 kilograms,
I wanted to go
no
live
surprise
again and
you'd
just
want
watch
bear
some
spray handy to protect
videos.
yourself. If you happen to spot a cub,
You
the
guys can
advice
chat
for this
with me.
species of bear, or any of these bears, is the same. Don't get close and walk the other way.
Yes.
And don't lose your glasses. You'll need them to spot this next bear on our list.
Well, I'm not blind.
Up
so
next,
we're good.
the only bear featured south of the equator.
I am not going to see that.
Introducing
I'm not good.
the spectacled bear.
Why you?
The name stems from the bear's uniquely colored
Stem?
fur, specifically the lighter patches around its eyes. Similar to the panda bear, the spectacled bear has no desire to attack humans and is quite shy. This
Aw,
lands it in the
he's
might leave a
shy.
scratch category. Also referred to as the Andean bear, you'll find these guys in Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Venezuela, and Bolivia. That is, if you're lucky enough to come across one. Due to poaching and habitat loss, these bears are at the risk of extinction.
Oh my
Their diet consists of
goodness.
fruits, plants, insects, small rodents, and
We
in some
keep that
cases,
up. We won't have
cattle
any
and other
animals.
livestock. So it's no surprise that farmers living near spectacled bears are often looking for revenge. It's unlikely you'll ever come across one, but if you do, leave the poor thing alone. Help
Yes.
stop them from going extinct. Now let's venture up north.
You don't want to get
If you're
hurt.
planning
You
on
don't want
visiting
them
Alaska
to go
anytime
extinct. I mean,
You'll want to keep an
they're
eye out for these
beautiful animals.
giants. The Kodiak bear is one of the largest bears on our list.
Every
Standing
animal
nearly
has a
3 meters
purpose
tall
on
and weighing in around
on
680 kilograms,
helping
these
the
things
world go
are
round.
monsters.
Even if we really don't
Primarily
know why.
found in southwestern Alaska, the Kodiak isn't used to coming into contact with humans. However, if they do, they can cause some serious damage.
Look how
This
tall
puts the
that thing
Kodiak
is.
bear
You'd
in
think
the dangerous and menacing category.
be
If
like,
you're
oh
ever
my
attacked by one,
goodness.
you'll likely need
Hi.
immediate medical attention.
You're tall.
Whether it's from a swipe
Yeah.
of their giant
I
claws
don't do tall
or
bears.
from their powerful, sharp bite, these guys can really mess you up. The light brown, shaggy fur is how you can identify the Kodiak, and they're often found fishing in local streams. Tourists often try to get close to these bears for photos or to even touch them. Yeah,
That's
I don't recommend
stupid.
that. Admire
Hey,
from
Mom, I
a
wanna
distance
go
and
touch this
stay on your
bear.
toes. On average, there is
a
one
selfie.
serious Kodiak attack per
It's the
year.
last thing you do.
And it's almost always the fault
And
of
that
a
bear
way
had
too
cubs,
curious
and you want to go
tourist.
near her?
Speaking
you
of the
were
north,
asking.
What do the northern regions of
For something
Afghanistan,
bad to
Pakistan,
happen.
India, Western China, and Nepal all have in common? If you said the Himalayan mountains, you'd be correct.
Really?
They're also known to be home to the
Wow.
Himalayan brown bear. Funny enough, these guys are often associated with the legend of the Yeti, likely due to their elusiveness. But as unlikely as an encounter may be, the Himalayan brown bear is considered threatening when angry. Reaching up to
Thank you
365
guys so much for
kilograms
joining.
and standing as
Please
tall
hit the
as
like button if you
2.1
haven't.
meters, their size doesn't seem to scare poachers who have endangered the species. However, if one of these guys
Well,
is on the
that's why.
defensive, a threatened Himalayan brown bear will gladly tear them to shreds. They survive mainly on fruits and berries, but they've been known to feast on sheep and goats as well.
So if they eat
mind
flesh,
your
they'll
distance.
eat you.
Just keep your eyes open
Just
during
saying.
your mountain climb and you should be
So-
okay.
Yeah.
Now let's head back up to the Arctic, where one of the world's deadliest bears is found.
Chris.
In Canada, Russia, Alaska, Greenland, and Norway, the polar bear is king.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with the polar
Weighing
bear.
up
Oh
to
my
770 kilograms and
That is
growing to a height of 3
Nope.
meters, polar bears are called apex predators for a reason. To no surprise, the polar bear is going straight to the say your prayers tier. These guys are vicious. Polar bears eat seals, but have also been known to dine on larger prey like walruses, belugas, and yes, even people. While attacks are rare, polar bears have been known to kill humans. With a bite force of 1,200 psi and the ability to run up to 40 kilometers an hour when chasing prey, you do not want to come into contact with one of these beasts. And if you're being chased by one, well, your best bet is to fight back or play dead. Although I'm not sure how long you'd have until you're actually dead. If
Yeah,
you're ever
playing dead is
traveling in the
not
Arctic,
optional.
make sure to bring a guide and
they
to
don't
have
care
a
if you're gonna play
high-powered
dead, they're
rifle
gonna-
handy. Now, if you hate the cold like me and would prefer to travel to Asia, you
Well,
won't need to think
I don't
twice
like
about
the cold,
polar
so
bears.
I will never meet one.
However, that doesn't mean you won't want to have bear spray readily accessible. You never know when you might come across the likes of the Asian black bear, especially in China, Taiwan, Korea, or Japan. Compared to the American black bear, the Asian black bear, also known as the moon
Hi,
bear,
guys.
is much more aggressive.
How's everybody
And they're
doing?
known to be far more carnivorous,
Everyone's chat.
so they'll have no problem feasting on you for dinner. The main difference in appearance between the American black bear and the Asian black bear is the trademark moon-like white patch of fur on its chest.
Pretty sure the
In
last
traditional
video is gonna be
Chinese
the
medicine,
grizzly.
the moon
'Cause the
bear is
grizzly is the
highly sought
biggest
after for its healing
of all the
properties.
bears.
Because of this, they've become an endangered species. Tiger attacks have also reduced their numbers. Their vulnerability is believed to have made them more aggressive over time. But they aren't the only terrifying bear you might find in Asia. Meet the Eurasian brown bear. The name says it all, as they're found across Europe and Asia. Although they're not usually aggressive towards humans, that can change rather quickly if you upset them. With that in mind, we'll be placing them in the threatening when angry category. Back in 2019, there was a spike in fatal attacks involving Eurasian brown bears in Romania. In just a single month, Eurasian brown bears killed 3 men. A total of 6 deaths occurred that year. By comparison, there were 11
How's
deaths
everybody's
caused by
morning
bears
going
in
so
Romania
far?
in the 16-year span from 2000 to 2015. With an average weight of over 450 kilograms and heights reaching 2.4 meters, you'll want to remember the following motto: if it's brown, lay down. This applies to any brown bear on our list.
If there's brown,
Hold on
lay
though,
down.
it gets worse. The Eurasian brown
good
bear
way of
has a
putting it.
far more aggressive neighbor. Don't let the name fool you. The sloth bear isn't as lazy as you may think. And given how rare they are, you'd be shocked to know how many humans they've attacked. For that reason alone, the sloth bear is being placed in the Hope You Packed bear spray tier.
So, be safe with any bear. Because any bear is unpredictable. That's a cow. Oh, there's pigs. Horses.
In multiple countries? Imagine waking up next to a creature that could kill you in seconds. Now imagine choosing to keep that creature in your home. Well, some pets are so deadly, so unpredictable, that governments around the world have completely banned them. But what are they? Let's find out. Number 10, King Cobra. This isn't just a snake, it's a 13-foot-long death machine with venom potent enough to kill an
I'm
elephant.
trying to
Because of
enlarge
its size,
this.
aggression, and
It's not
ability to
allowing
raise
me
its
to.
body, it's banned in most US states, Canada, the UK, and Australia. Some collectors still try to smuggle them in for private zoos, but when one escapes, it's a public emergency. Number 9, chimpanzee. They look cute in baby clothes, but full-grown chimpanzees are 5 times stronger than adult humans and dangerously intelligent. After several violent attacks, including a woman in Connecticut whose face was torn off by her pet chimp, many countries
I
cracked
don't
down.
understand why people
Now banned
own
in
monkeys.
Australia, the UK, and most of the US,
Their temperament
chimps are
is
no
so
longer allowed as personal
unpredictable.
pets. In Japan and the UAE, strict laws require full enclosures and licenses, but most bans are total. Number 8, Nile crocodile. Why would anyone keep
Sorry,
a
guys, I
20-foot-long
cannot
prehistoric
enlarge
killing
this.
machine in their backyard? Nile crocodiles are one of the most aggressive reptiles on Earth, responsible for hundreds of deaths annually in Africa.
Massachusetts.
That's why they are banned as pets in all of the US, Canada, Australia, and South
I don't
Africa.
understand why anybody would want to
Even
have an animal
Philippine
like this.
wildlife laws prohibit keeping them without heavy regulation. Because once it escapes, no fence is enough. Number 7, black-footed cat. It looks like a kitten, but it's the deadliest feline on Earth, with a 60% hunting success rate. Native to southern Africa, this cat is banned in the United Kingdom, Australia,
Welcome,
the European
guys.
Union,
Don't forget to hit
and the
the like
US, where
button.
owning one requires a federal wildlife license few can get. It hunts silently, moves like a ghost, and kills like a machine. In the wrong hands, it's a backyard massacre waiting to happen. Number 6, cassowary. It's a bird that can disembowel you with one kick. Cassowaries found in northern Australia are considered the most dangerous bird alive, and they have killed humans in both the wild and captivity. In the US, they are banned in most states, with only wildlife parks allowed to keep them under strict control. Even in Australia, locals need special permits and
Even in
enclosures to keep one.
Australia.
In New Zealand, ownership is prohibited without heavy federal oversight. Number 5, bull shark. This isn't a
What?
pet, it's a torpedo with teeth. Bull
Who
sharks are
owns a
known for their
bull
aggression
shark?
and ability to survive in both
That's
salt
new.
and fresh water, even in river systems. After multiple global incidents, no country allows bull sharks to be kept privately. They are banned worldwide, and for good reason. They can bite through bone, steel, or aquarium glass. And when one turns on you, there's no second chance. Number 4,
That's
wild
Benny
boar.
Sharp. What are you
They
talking
may
about?
look like farm animals, but wild boars are feral beasts with razor-sharp tusks and a temper problem. After numerous
very bad
fatal
temper
incidents and crop
problem. I'm
destruction,
good.
they have been banned as pets in most U.S. states, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and the UK. In some countries, even transporting one
What do you
across
guys
state
think about
lines is
somebody
illegal
owning
because once
any
it's
of
loose,
these
not even
animals?
your concrete wall is safe. Number 3, wolf dog hybrids.
putting
They look
yourself in
majestic,
danger,
but their DNA
just
is
the-
wild,
not
and
just
their
people
behavior
around
is
you.
completely unpredictable.
Don't do it.
Wolf dog hybrids
might
have been
seem
involved
cool,
in
hey, I
fatal
own a
attacks
tiger,
across the United
I own
States,
this.
Canada, and
It's
Europe.
not.
They are banned outright in the UK, Australia, Ireland, and Norway. While U.S. states like New York, Georgia, and California heavily regulate or prohibit ownership. They are not dogs. They are ticking time bombs with fur. Number 2, Brazilian wandering spider. This spider holds the Guinness World Record for the most venomous spider on Earth. Its bite causes muscle paralysis, respiratory failure, and has
You
been
say-
fatal to
yeah.
humans in under 30 minutes. Countries like Canada, the US, Germany, the UK,
I choose
and
life.
Australia have all
Nothing's
banned it
not coming
outright
near me.
from importation or private ownership. If one
I'll
escapes
show
your
you how to
enclosure,
climb a tree.
it's not an oops. It's a citywide panic. Number 1, grizzly bear. Yes, people actually tried keeping 600-pound grizzly bears as pets.
Yes, they
After
have,
several deadly
and it
maulings,
always
including a
ends
notorious
bad.
case in Montana, where a man was killed by his own trained bear, nearly every nation on Earth stepped in. Now, grizzly bears are banned worldwide as pets. Only licensed
They are
sanctuaries
not
with
meant to
military-grade
be your
fencing and
pets.
24/7
They
monitoring are allowed to keep
were
them.
created
Because when a bear
wild
goes
in
rogue,
their
nothing
blood.
survives the rampage. Here's a quick question. If you are legally allowed, which of these animals would you make your pet and keep in your home?
None of them, okay? Think smart.
In this video, I'm cooking gourmet food for the most popular animals on the planet, and the longer you watch, the bigger and more dangerous the animals will get. All starting with this cute little rat. I spent 3 hours cutting and layering vegetables to
No,
make
I
the
can't
perfect
even
ratatouille.
enlarge it.
And if you think this meal's fancy, just wait until you see what I cooked for some of the other animals later in this video. Go ahead, buddy. Enjoy your 5-star meal. Let's let him finish and go to our next animal. Next up, we're cooking for a squirrel, but not just any squirrel. Twiggy is a world-famous water skiing squirrel, and since my friend Mark is a huge fan
How
of
did you
squirrels,
teach your
I
squirrel
invited
how to
him to
water
cook with
ski?
me.
It's wild, the water skiing squirrel as a tour bus. To be clear though, we're cooking for the squirrel, not cooking squirrel.
I got all the stuff squirrels like.
I hope you're
Beans,
cooking for it,
avocado,
not
they love.
cooking
Carrots.
Wow, this is a meal.
Oh.
Their
Squirrel.
favorite is acorn squash.
Really? It feels like a sous chef-y thing to do would be to empty that. You think Twiggy's gonna mind I use my hand?
Not if we make it look nice.
Welcome,
So what we've got here
guys.
is an acorn squash with a bunch of stuff in it. Twiggy, right here. Here's a little ramp. He gets it and then comes for protection. I've peeked.
Mark, are you taking a selfie? Did you
Sorry.
ask first?
No, I just did it. Which animal's next?
Next up is a parrot named Einstein the Talking Parrot for obvious reasons.
Morning.
Now, Einstein, what do you want for lunch?
Pizza.
I know that sounds like a fake robotic voice, but this is Einstein's actual voice, and since his owners told me he also loves corn, we're gonna make him some corn pizza.
What are you doing?
I'm torching the corn. This will give some really nice flavor to your pizza. Einstein's used to seeing the center of the cob, so I'm gonna cut. Oh, it's fresh basil. I'm gonna cut nice rings from the corn on the cob to put in the center of our pizza. Oh, you're taking one? That's fine. Cutting it this way is sort of like Einstein's version of pepperoni.
Is that good?
Well, it's gonna be good. For the cheese, we have cheddar and provolone. Even when I make pizza for myself, I like using different blends of cheese because it makes it a whole lot more exciting. Einstein, you can't get full before the meal.
Why?
The cheddar's been grated, so now I just gotta finish up the provolone, and then we'll toss it into a bowl so we can start rolling out our dough. To assemble the pizza, I'll flour my cutting board and stretch the dough to make a small parrot-sized crust. Then I'll top this with a sauce I made from bell peppers, sweet potatoes, and beet juice. And we'll finish by adding on our blend of 2 cheeses. Einstein, one more piece of cheese. As well as our corn pepperonis and a bit of fresh basil. And now, it's ready to bake.
Want to cook it?
Yeah, I'm gonna cook it.
Yes, we're going to cook.
Here it is, Einstein. What do you think?
Yeah, cool.
That's exactly right.
Is that good?
I haven't eaten any yet. For the finishing touch, I'm gonna top it off with some edible blue flowers, and then we just need to cut it. Whoa, he just tried to
Don't
pick
you
up my
dare
knife.
touch
I gotta
that
be
knife.
careful what I say around you. It's time to eat. Come on. There you go. Oh, yum. How is it? It looks like you like the crust better than the pizza. Most people aren't like that. You know what I like about the way that Einstein eats is that he
Eat the
goes kind of
pizza
back and
wrong.
forth between the crust and the actual pizza. Why don't you take the rest of this to go?
But why?
We're moving on to cook for these cute little monkeys called capuchins, and they have the same digestive systems as us humans, which means I can make them a burger the exact same way that I make myself a burger. I'm gonna start by toasting off my buns while we come over here to prep our patties. I'll season these up with my Osmo Signature Steak Seasoning. They're the best seasonings in the world, and if you won't take my word for it, just wait until you see how much the monkeys love it. By now, my buns should be nice and toasty, so I'll take these off the heat, and now into my pan with a bit of oil, and once that gets nice and hot, I will lay it down away from me, and I'll press it down since burgers always get so much smaller when they cook. I'll go for the flip, and then immediately add down that cheese and lid on. Once that cheese is nice and melted, we'll plate by going bottom bun, patty, a little bit of ketchup, a little mustard, 3 pickles, lettuce, tomato, and our top bun. Since there are 4 monkeys, I'm gonna cut this into 4 even pieces. We definitely don't want them fighting over the burger. I'm gonna put on my hat so they don't pull my hair. And then, let's bring in the monkeys. They're so cute. They're kind of just investigating the burger right now. They're being very curious. Hi.
They're not just
Oh,
going
you wanna eat it on me? That's fine.
They're
Yeah.
not
Is the meat
figuring
good?
out what it is.
I just learned that at some restaurants, they won't eat the patties at all. They'll just throw them. And they're not throwing these, which must mean they love my seasoning on there. What are they doing to the camera? Don't pull off the microphone, guys. We need the microphone. He's rubbing mustard all over my camera. I think I need a new lens.
Thank you.
like
I
the
needed
tomato?
mustard
Want some
all
bun?
over my
Yeah, here, have the
camera.
bun. Want some of the beef? Yeah, there you go. Everybody seems to like something completely different in this situation.
Thank you
This is
very
how I like
much.
to eat, kind of like tapas style. And what's great is that a burger has so many different components, so I'm happy that you guys are all enjoying different parts of it. He loves the patties. Well, he dropped it. I have 3 younger brothers, and I feel like this is what we probably looked and sounded like when we were little kids eating. I think it's safe to say they liked it. Let's go to the next segment. Our next animal is a dog, specifically my dog Pepper. I'm gonna cook her a simple dish that includes this beautiful filet mignon, as well as a side of sweet potato and green beans. I'm going to begin by cutting the filet into small cubes, since dogs are technically only supposed to have steak if it's well done. And I know, Pepper doesn't look like a well done type of girl. She probably doesn't even know what that means. But we need to be safe for Pepper. With our steak prep done, we can move on to our green beans. For these, I have this vision of them being all the exact same length, just like in a fancy restaurant. All I'm gonna do for this is lay out the nice long beans on my cutting board, then chop off the edges, and we've got perfectly even green beans. For the sweet potato, I'll start by peeling the entire thing to make it nice and smooth and luxurious for Pepper. And once our potato is nice and clean shaven, I'll cut out a few even and thin slices and then shave it down to make it look something like this. To cook, I'm gonna start by making the vegetables. I'll add the sweet potatoes as well as the green beans, and then cover them with a light amount of water because these are gonna butter poach. Now for the steak, I'll add some Osmo olive oil, and then in we go. The reason I cut it into cubes is so that everything is going to easily cook to well done. Pepper, you wanna test one? Oh, you need to chew it. Once that steak is done, I'll toss it onto a paper towel lined plate so it can drain off some of that excess oil. And by now, our vegetables should be done as well. This whole time, I've been heating up Pepper's plate in the oven, just like they do at a fancy restaurant. And to plate, I'll toss down the sweet potato, these
Are you
delicious
guys
green
enjoying
beans,
the
and of course, our steak.
the
Bon appetit.
stream?
Go ahead, Pepper. There she goes. I wondered what she would go for first, and it seems like she's very much going for just the steak. Eat the veggies.
She's a dog.
What?
She's honest.
Seriously? I just butter poached green beans and sweet potatoes for you, and you're not even gonna try them? Our last animal from level 1 is the porcupine, and they love vegetables, but
Don't
only if
forget
they're
to hit the
uncooked.
like
So I'm gonna
button.
make them some veggie French fries. These porcupines eat pretty much the same thing every day, so mixing up the
You do
form
not
and the
want to get
texture of
pricked
the
by
food that they get
porcupines
is
from
hopefully
doing
gonna be
that
really
now,
exciting
okay?
for them. Being completely honest, I'm a little scared for this one. I don't want to get quilled, so my thought is if I cook them really good food, they won't quill me. Personally, knowing what they can and can't eat, I wouldn't want to be a porcupine. I feel like I get kind of bored only having carrots and beets and vegetables every day, but I think they're gonna love the French fries. I've got my sweet potatoes and carrots, so the last thing I'll make fries with are these things called long beans. They're already basically in French fry form, so all I have to do with these is cut them into French fry length strips. And because this wasn't a very advanced recipe, plating is extra important. So I'll put the sweet potatoes down on one side, then I'll put the long beans in the middle, and I'll finish with my beautiful carrot fries. I wish I could oven bake these to get them nice and crispy, but this will have to do. I think the porcupines can sense that there's food on the way. I want to get quilled. Guys, I have good food. Those quills are way longer than I thought they were.
Yes, it's the same thing that is made up from your nails.
And it's so sharp. If they don't like the French fries, is there any chance they get mad?
If they get mad, they would open up their quills and then they'll run backwards towards you and they will stab you with the quills.
I guess we're going in. Guys, I brought food. French fries. Yeah, okay. Hi, buddy. Look at this. They're running to their house for protection while they eat and then coming back out for seconds. This is a good sign.
Well, they all seem happy. They love your food. No one's trying to quill you.
Wait, everybody wants seconds. I can only give you so much. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, a lemur.
Does the lemur want some?
Lemurs are beautiful creatures too. I had to do this. I had to refresh it. Because it's kind of buffering. Like there, right here. It's kind of buffering. Which it does it, so.
Trying to overpower each other. As I said before, they're doing good, they're not biting each other or anything.
That is a mountain lion, a Pumbaa, or you can call it a cougar. Somebody said it was a lion. No, the other cat, the one you just saw, yeah, that's a lion. Previous one, that's but it is also called mountain lion. They've actually bred dogs to attack bears. I can't remember the breed of dog, but yeah. Relax. Are you just hanging onto his leg? He's like, don't let him bite me. I'm not even trying. It's like, you're supposed to fight back. You don't just grab hold of some guy's leg while a cheetah's attacking you from behind. Yes, bears can open up doors. So it's best just to lock the door. If you're in a like a bear. No, there's snakes. love to eat those things. It's on the tip of my tongue.
That was all at once.
Nareszcie.
Hi, Paul.
Okay.
Don't
Do me a
forget to
favor.
hit the like button.
I want you to
Already done, Paul.
run that direction.
Yeah, we're going, well, that one wasn't as long. Trump was just disgusting. But yeah.
Duda. Automática.
I wish I could give you up, but you're my new favorite drug. Enter into my blood, run with my toxic love. Look how you make me happy. You take a hold of me. You take a hold of I wish I could give you up, but you're my new favorite drug. Enter into my blood, run with my toxic love. Look how you make me happy. You take a hold of me. You take a hold of me. You take a hold of me. Look how you make me.
A coyote wandered onto the city streets and attacked a young girl who was walking her dog. As the girl tried to escape, the tiny dog bravely defended its owner from the predator.
If that was me
This
personally,
dog saved her owner's life in an incredible way
Where you
after
going?
suffering from a seizure. As a car zips by, it seems to give the dog an idea. She runs out into the middle of the street to stop the next oncoming vehicle. The driver then jumps out to provide help. After an intruder broke into this home, something quickly made him change his mind. Watch as a man starts to chase the owner of the house, when out of nowhere, her heroic pit bull jumps in to protect
Ooh,
her.
you don't want to mess with Pity. You don't mess with my mama. I don't know who you are. You're in the wrong house, son.
When a vicious leopard started attacking this truck driver, a gang of street dogs teamed up to protect the man and scare it away.
When it's just one,
When the scent of salmon is
It will
abound,
run off.
grizzlies are never too far away. And that is exactly what happened during a family's fishing vacation, where a huge and hungry bear came too close for comfort. However, the bear initially
How's your
didn't
morning
realize
going,
it would have to
Bob?
contend with brave dogs like these. At first, the bear stood its ground, but the dogs didn't back down either and eventually chased it away from their family. A dog that suffered some kind of injury was saved by two cats who carried the injured dog across the street. While two young bears were lurking around a neighborhood, the people who lived there had to quickly lock themselves in their houses. That was until a small French bulldog found the courage to chase the bears off.
Doesn't matter the size of your dog, they will protect you.
When
As you
this
can tell,
burglar
the
came
Frenchies,
face to face with a
they are
Great
not
Dane, they tried to gain its trust while the owner was sleeping in another room. At first, it seems to be working, but when the owner hears a noise and gets up to investigate, she lets out a scream, alerting the dog to immediately shift into protection mode. The intruder was later caught and convicted of second-degree burglary.
Thank you.
An aggressive
hit the like
one-year-old
button.
Rottweiler challenged an owner and his German Shepherd for some food, but watch how the German Shepherd shows who's the alpha.
You better think twice, son. The alpha in this household.
This
That's
dog
one thing you
bravely
gotta show
threw
your
itself
dog,
into the
okay?
water to
In
rescue
your
a drowning
household, you
person.
need to tell
This
your
guy
dog that
literally
you're
owes the
alpha,
dog his
or else
life.
Your dog is gonna run over you, okay?
Well, this man wasn't actually drowning. An elephant thought otherwise and decided to help stop him from being swept away by the current. This incredible rescue proves the fact that elephants are one of the most intelligent creatures on Earth.
They are.
A 3-year-old boy who was on holiday with family at Durrell Wildlife Park fell into the gorilla
pretty sure they
enclosure.
put this,
The boy
gorilla
was
down.
terrified as the silverback gorilla approached him, but instead of showing aggression, the giant animal stroked the boy's back as if to soothe him and protected him from the other gorillas. Then, miraculously, the gorilla placed the boy near the cage door and stepped back as zookeepers picked up the child and took him back to safety.
Gorillas are actually pretty
This stray
calm.
dog took it upon himself to stop all the cars and protect the
It's weird.
kindergartners
biggest
while
monkey's
crossing the
calmest,
street.
The smallest, is the craziest. I don't get it.
An intelligent horse helped a rancher to tag his calf by protecting him from its nervous mother.
It's a good
When
one.
this big lion suddenly attacked one of the zookeepers, a lioness decided to protect the man and placed herself between them. Watch how an amazingly quick-thinking cat saved this toddler from falling down the stairs. This adorable service dog is trained to protect its owner's
I don't
head
know
while
where the
she's
mother was in
experiencing
that.
seizures.
Yeah, he was trained to
This dog
Those
not
seizures,
only
like
protected
how
its
to,
owner from an angry
know
goose, but also treated the animal gently so as not to hurt it. And here's another dog protecting its owner from an enraged goose.
Oh, God bless you, Easy. Hi.
Check out how this dog
How's your
even
morning
stops a
coffee?
tornado from forming.
I messaged my editor. I'm just waiting for him to.
This brave cat mother defends her kitten against a group of aggressive street dogs.
We're watching Watching animals protect their loved ones.
When a venomous snake was blocking this guy's path, his dog quickly took care of the threat for him.
Thank you for the
A
hunt.
young man was outside with his dogs when suddenly a bear appeared from the shadows. As the man ran for his life, one of the dogs challenges the enraged bear to protect his owner. And even though the bear is much bigger, the dog gives him a really tough fight. After the winter hibernation, bears are very hungry. While in search of food, they often end up approaching people's homes, and hungry bears are very dangerous. Just look at this dog chasing away a bear who got way too close for comfort. Sometimes cats treat people like they're kittens, with some even attempting to rescue a person, like this cat who probably wonders why these humans are voluntarily getting into the water while desperately trying to drag her owner out of the bath.
Oh, she's okay, honey. Oh, she's okay. She's just getting a bath.
When a black bear was lurking around in the backyard of a family home, this
Do you
dog
mind?
bravely fought and
I
chased
just
away
put that
the
up
dangerous
there.
animal.
And you just destroyed it. Oh my goodness.
This surveillance camera shows how this cat thought an innocent babysitter was being mean to the baby and tries to defend him.
Cats will do this if you're a babysitter because they don't
Even though
really
the
know you.
babysitter didn't actually do anything wrong, it still shows that the cat has a strong will to protect its family from danger. A leopard was trying to sneak up on a zookeeper, but this heroic tiger had his back and stopped the attack from ever happening.
Oh, thank you for the like. What do you got to
I'm a Brit in America and I've been told to try a certain...
Oh, what is going on? Well, it's not finished with that. Okay. Guess we're finished with that. No music. Oh, this is Kitty. I just said no music, now I'm playing music. Oh my goodness. Why is it doing this now? Let me refresh it. Pigs and Jesus when I do this. Is that a cookie that you're giving a duck? A swan? I don't know why I call it a duck.
That was all at once.
It was all in once.
Very stiff.
Oh, it works now.
Okay, do me a favor. I want you to run that direction.
Why did you put a tutu on the birds?
Itulah automática.
Where did you run this one? This is what you don't do. Hey, at least he's getting exercise. Not the brightest idea.
Squawk.
Are you okay down there? Did you hurt yourself? Do your work. Do you mind? It's a little wet down there. The machine is not supposed to be in the water. What the hot? How's everybody doing? Sweetie, I came in clean and came out dirty. Shower time. Oh my goodness. Leave it to me, I'm just figured out to do something like that.
This is how not to hammer in a nail. Now this is the proper way to hammer a nail. Insert.
That is why it's there.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's pretty nifty. Go check out my short video that was just uploaded yesterday. It's amazing. I love it. You gotta love nature. My editor's amazing. God bless. Are you that lazy to just... What happens if one of those tires hit the car? They actually make those? Oh, that's nifty. He used his whole entire brain for that. Who's all having their coffee right now?
Ja, wel.
Did you guys take note what not to do? Please tell me you did. That was kind of painful.
Да, блядь, фигня ваша, пацаны. Опоздаю.
Are you guys that bored at work? Everybody can use their brains. I pray you enjoy your coffee, Easy.
Right.
Polícia, mané, polícia, pô, lombrou, mané, lombrou, porra, lombrou. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just hold it like that for as long as you can. Oh.
Well, that was a waste. What was that? Concrete? Cement mix? You are not about to do that. Some of these videos make me wonder, guys. Is he okay? Oh my goodness. Please tell me he's okay. Thank you guys for joining. And
This one's going in the middle. Okay.
I was about to say, what is it doing? Oh my goodness, did he just hit his knee with that? Don't be scared to chat with me, guys.
Oh, hell.
Thank you for the emojis. Thank you. Oh no! Oh my goodness. We just put that up. That took all week. And it took seconds for you to destroy it. Well, note this up. You are taking notes, guys, but not to do. Oh my god!
Run, dead.
Move over! Oh, you guys are so funny. Oh.
And John, what you
Under
doing?
that, right?
Time to go home.
Oh, that truck did not want you to open it. Oh, you're okay, right? How did you not see another train? It was yellow. Oh my gosh, that was a close one. I'm about to have a heart attack. Those things are actually pretty heavy. You don't want to get crushed by those.
Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid
Siamese. Oh, here's a baby hippo. It's amazing that those things are that small and then they get that big. He's playing that. And they're excellent swimmers at that age too. What are you doing, Mama? What is that? Polar bears aren't really unique animals, but what's everybody gonna do today? How's your guys' weather? Seahorses. Is it manatee? I think that's right. Manatee, yeah. Walrus.
That
That is a big rabbit. That's a meat rabbit. That's a python. Good looking bird. Look. Yeah, not that. Those are bats. You just have chickens like those.
Unlike people, animals have only one valuable thing: freedom. And if they lose it, only will restore your faith in humanity. Thanks to the heroic efforts of wildlife activists, this leopard has healed from its wounds after several months. Full of energy once again, this leopard has taken its first steps towards freedom. After rehabilitation, these orphaned hippos are finally healthy and ready to be released into a new family.
Get attacked by a hippo. Hippopotamus.
The only thing more beautiful than this Siberian tiger is the fact that it'll now be able to live away from civilization and its many threats. This little boy forgot what freedom is when he was locked up on a farm, but now, thanks to this organization, he can enjoy his natural habitat. The moment has come for 2-year-old Bobcat Brano to leave his caretakers and start his very own life.
They most likely chipped these animals.
After years in captivity, these lions experienced freedom for the first time, thanks to the effort of a rehabilitation center that gave them a second life in their natural habitat. After 18 months of treatment and fighting for his life, here he is, a majestic python returning to his native sanctuary.
Keep going.
A happy ending for 2 lion cubs, Marina and Sarnia, who were rescued from a traveling circus and are now able to live in the wilds of Africa thanks to the people who brought them home from Europe. And here, 55 bisons have found their freedom and a new home in a national park where they can safely adapt to the wild. Shockingly, even saving 2 of these sloth bears is an important step in keeping this species alive, as rare as they are. Right now, you're watching history as the team at this animal hospital has increased the population of a rare species of parrot by 5% by releasing these beautiful animals. Thanks to the efforts of animal rescuers, these little sea lions have been returned to the wild where they can enjoy freedom and find a new home among their kin. Meet this adorable creature, an Indian civet, and this is how she happily returns after her treatment at the vet. This crocodile was found lost in the countryside, but thanks to the efforts of professionals, was able to make it back home safely. After a long boat ride, this orangutan was released into a protected forest where he immediately climbed a tree to get a sneak peek at his new home. Finally, after years in captivity, these wild horses have the chance to run free again, to feel the wind in their mane and the ground beneath their hooves. This is how happily the buffalo run through their familiar grasslands, repopulating the land after they were freed into this wilderness where their ancestors once lived. With gratitude in their eyes, these 2 orangutans are finally taking their first steps into freedom as their long treatment and rehabilitation come to a happy end. This crocodile happened to be trapped in a fisherman's net, but luckily he met these professionals from Animal Services who rescued him and brought him to a sanctuary where he can enjoy his freedom again. The moment finally came for these African penguins to return to freedom, and it seems like it was the best day of their lives. And this armadillo couldn't believe his eyes after treatment when he was once again able to thrive in his natural habitat. Now take a look at how excited Chloe and Ciala, the chimpanzees, are to be back at home after a long course of treatment. This is not just the release of a young bison bull, but a long-awaited moment for him to become a new member of the herd. Due to the heavy pollution of the seas, these giant turtles are becoming so scarce that saving even one such creature is a huge success. In this wildlife sanctuary, as many as 17 tigers were lucky enough to find a new home and not spend the rest of their lives in a cage. Try not to blink so you don't miss the speed at which this bear is rushing back into the wild after his long treatment. You'll never guess what these guys on horses brought in. A couple of bobcats that were returned to their natural habitat. After 6 months in captivity, these 3 orphaned bear cubs have forgotten what it's like to run around outside the cage, so after being released, they went straight into practice.
No quiere. ¿Pollito? Nice.
It's good for you.
Ella, do you like blueberries?
Dogs are meat eaters. They don't want a salad. Hi guys. Thank you guys for joining me. If you're new, subscribe. Make sure your notifications are on. How did that happen? Okay, never mind. It's not safe. It just washed away like it was nothing. This is not gonna be good. You guys didn't even secure it. It's like one job to do. I don't even know how you didn't even notice that was up. Let's watch the rock tumble down. Are you guys taking note what not to do? Don't do that. Definitely don't do that. I don't even know what that was. Don't do it. Definitely don't do that either. Okay, don't get your car started. Okay? And you should know not. You should know not to do this. How to get stuck. This ain't gonna end.
Svuda po svijetu ima budala, ali izgleda da je kod nas centrala.
Oh, he's walking his dog. That's the way to go, okay? How much for a ticket? It's gonna be a cheap ticket. That's pretty lucky.
Čega se lik je dosjetio? Pa vidite, čim ga 3 dana nema u javnosti, smita neku premu.
You're not even stirring it right. You're only stirring one spot. That's gonna crack it. There goes that tool. Oh my goodness. What was he playing? Guys, are you taking notes? I really hope you are. Some of the half of this stuff I don't do. Or a duck. What was the point in that? That's pretty nifty. You're supposed to watch where you're going. Guys, what are your thoughts on this? This is teaching you what not to do, right? Please tell me you're taking note, because if you're doing this, I'll pray for you. He just did his exercise. guy for the day. Why would you stay on a tree you're trying to actually take down? Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you for joining, guys. How's the sound on your end? I'm praying that it's good. It's a bop. And a smoky. That's one way to do it. What? You didn't pay for that.
Nope.
Lara.
It's one way get. Is that a fruit? That looks like a fruit.
NANI?
Get.
Well, you know what the toilet is now.
Bro, look at this.
He
You're okay. You're touching the ground. Oh. You jumped way too soon. Your little butt stuck. Safe. That's not Cats? You're the craziest. Where's your cat lunch?
What? Salem, it's Wubby.
To fix your hair.
Salem, it's Wubby. Oh my god.
What did you do to your cat?
Hey, you're hurting his feelings.
It's a new haircut. What did you do to your cat? Well, at least you know how to turn on. Do you know how to turn it off? Yeah, just press down on that and stare at me like it's not creepy.
Ты куда? А? За компьютер.
I don't know if he's going to eat it, but he's definitely going to play with it. Hi. Cat is nosy. If your cat is doing that, we got problems. That's kind of creepy. I don't even know what his tail got snagged on. Oh. Is everybody enjoying themselves? Cats and their personalities. It's and every cat is different too.
Listen, your tail's in the bloody sink.
It is his trunk, not his tail. Okay? Get it right.
How much you pay for the new guy? 20 bucks? No.
You
too
push
much
the
money.
wrong button. I mean, if that's what you were trying to do, friends. Was that cement or mud? Was that mud? Ouch. Yeah, let's just put a little band-aid on the boo-boo. Dear goodness. Remember, guys, take note. One thing you're not supposed to do. Oh my goodness. Is that a boat? Is that a boat? For some reason, I thought those were seals or something, but they're not.
Why do you want that suit? No, we do.
I hope everybody's having a good afternoon. Stay safe, guys.
Is that good? What the chicken? Explain that.
That was a lot of fire. It's gonna be there all day. You guys prefer these ones or the animal ones? No, everybody loves animals. I didn't know which ones you guys wanted to see the most of.
Mr. Gamma, the apprentice today.
Be right back, guys. Watch this.
Oh, that's so sweet. Do you want to give her a kiss?
Need help?
Nope. Hi, Paul. How are you doing? I'm right here, guys.
E quando ele estava quieto, encontrei ele dormindo com o cachorro.
Oh, that was crazy. Thank you guys for joining.
He always knows how to turn ordinary things into a life or death battle.
off, you dumb hoe. I'm so sorry. I take it back. I'm
Look at him.
At this point, it seems like the dog wants to crawl inside him or something.
You feel left out? We know the drill.
Looks like he inherited the task of watching over her life from her mum. Bathing after exercise is the best, so this dog is making the most of it. Oh my, I don't think she meant it. Ah, never mind.
What's everybody doing? Thank you for joining.
This dog is just warming up a bit before going for a walk.
Oh my goodness. How you doing, Paul? You getting ready for work? No.
What? You love her?
Hey, catch! Catch!
Ay, yung pusa, oh.
Geburu ako. Ay!
Mengo? Ela não sabe coçar a barriguinha não, Pingo. Vem cá.
Chama.
I refreshed it and well, I can't enlarge it now. Sorry guys. Or I enlarged it for you guys.
What is Play with me, Daddy.
Everybody enjoying themselves?
要不说他是个乖宝宝呢。哎。
Most dangerous beaches in the world. Don't let the waves fool you, because some beaches don't want you to leave alive. In this video, let's know about the most dangerous beaches in the world. Number 7, New Smyrna Beach, Florida, USA, the shark bite capital. At first glance, New Smyrna Beach looks like any other cheerful Florida coastline. The waves are ideal for surfers, the skies are usually clear, and families flock here all year round. But just under that surface swims one of the highest concentrations of sharks on Earth. Due to the area's murky water and abundance of bait fish, sharks often mistake human limbs for food. This has led to over 250 confirmed shark bites, with dozens happening annually. Most aren't fatal, but many result in gruesome injuries. In fact, you are statistically more likely to be bitten by a shark here than anywhere else on the planet. It's death by repetition, bite by bite, and the sharks never stop circling. Number 6, Cape Tribulation, Australia, the beach that wants you dead. Cape Tribulation in Queensland is breathtaking in the worst possible way. It's one of the few places on Earth where practically everything around you has the potential to kill. Step into the water and you might meet the box jellyfish, a transparent assassin whose sting can kill within minutes. Even smaller is the Irukandji jellyfish,
So be careful when
invisible
you're on
to
the
the
beach.
naked eye, but capable of causing heart failure. Stay on land and you could face saltwater crocodiles lurking near river mouths or aggressive cassowaries wandering the rainforest. Massive birds known to kill with a single kick. Fatalities are reported year after year. Cape Tribulation isn't just risky, it's a layered death trap wrapped in postcard beauty. Number 5, Hanakapiai Beach, Hawaii, the ocean's graveyard. Tucked away on the Na Pali coast of Kauai, Hanakapiai Beach looks like it belongs in a movie. Remote, quiet, and absolutely stunning. But that same isolation is part of its horror. This beach is notorious for its powerful rip currents and lack of any barrier reef, which means swimmers get caught and dragged into deep ocean waters with no warning. Over 80 people are confirmed to have drowned here, and most of their bodies have never been recovered. There are no lifeguards, no rescue boats, and no second chances. Even experienced swimmers have disappeared in minutes. Tourists arrive not knowing, take one step into the surf, and are never seen again. The waves are silent, and the beach never confesses. Number 4, Praia de Boa Viagem, Brazil. Death by fin and firearm. Located in Recife, Praia de Boa Viagem has a tragic dual identity. It's one of Brazil's most beautiful urban beaches, but also one of its deadliest. Since the early 1990s, over 60 shark attacks have been recorded here, many of them fatal or resulting in amputations. Bull sharks, which thrive in brackish water, were pushed closer to shore after large construction projects disturbed their natural habitat. The risk is so severe that swimming is officially discouraged, but many ignore the warnings. As if that wasn't enough, violent crime has also seeped into the beachfront, with reports of robberies and gang activity near the shore. On this beach, you have to watch your back on the sand and your feet in the water. One wrong move and you are a statistic. Number 3, Rosignano Solvay, Italy, the toxic white beach. From a distance, this beach looks like paradise. The sand is unnaturally white and the water is a glowing turquoise. So surreal it feels painted. But beauty is a lie. This is Rosignano Solvay, and the white sand isn't natural. It's the result of industrial chemical discharge. For decades, the nearby Solvay chemical plant has been dumping limestone, calcium carbonate, and trace heavy metals directly into the sea. The result? A beach so bright it looks like the Maldives, but laced with mercury, arsenic, and chlorine byproducts. People still swim here, some unaware, others in denial. But studies have shown higher than average cancer rates in the surrounding population. The sand is soft, yes. The water glows. But both are poisoned, and the effects aren't instant. They are the kind that creep into your body, your cells, your blood, one sunny swim at a time. Number 2, Skeleton Coast, Namibia, the land god made in anger. There's a reason the local name for this place translates to the land god made in anger. The Skeleton Coast is a brutal, desolate stretch of Namibia where the Atlantic Ocean meets the desert in a violent embrace. Hundreds of shipwrecks litter the shore, a testament to deadly fog, shifting sandbars, and unforgiving currents that have fooled even seasoned captains. But for the sailors who made it ashore, the real nightmare began on land. There is no fresh water, no vegetation, no help. Many died from dehydration, exposure, or slowly wandering the dunes until they collapsed. The coastline is still scattered with bleached whale bones, rusted steel, and human remains. Time doesn't erase the horror, it preserves it. Number 1, Lake Nyos shoreline, Cameroon, the beach that killed an entire village. It's hard to believe that something as calm as a lake could become one of the most efficient mass killers in modern history. But on August 21st, 1986, Lake Nyos, a volcanic lake in Cameroon, did the unthinkable. Without any warning, the lake erupted, not with lava, but with a massive release of carbon dioxide. A dense, invisible cloud rolled across the ground, asphyxiating over 1,746 people and more than 3,000 livestock within a 16-mile radius. Many victims died in their sleep. Others fell dead mid-step, with no wounds, no fire, no water, just silence. The lake has since been degassed, but the potential still lingers. To this day, Lake Nyos is the only beach on Earth that killed an entire village without ever touching them. So still feeling like a beach day? Tell us, which of these gave you chills?
All of them. That is just wow.
Prepare to be astonished by this incredible collection showcasing some of the most outrageous animal moments ever captured on camera. Everything from rare animal behaviors to hilarious interactions to witnessing wild animals in the most surprising and unexpected situations. So get ready for a wild ride full of chaos, laughs, and shocking moments. These are the kind of moments you must see to believe. And don't forget to like and subscribe as we post videos like this weekly. Now, let's get into it.
Never put an S on the deer. Okay. It's just deer. I don't care how many are in a group.
He steps out into his backyard and is confronted with this.
That's a moose. Exactly what
These alpine ibexes are seriously a wonder of the animal world.
Is that a goat mountain? Mountain goat? No. Oh my goodness. Is that a mountain goat?
Here's a dramatic moment. Beachgoers try to run to safety through water as a shark nears the shoreline off a Costa Blanca beach.
How's your guys' weather? Are you watching inside or outside? I do pray you guys are okay and being safe. My dog
They're all
did not
scaredy
just tear
cats.
up my door like that.
My gosh!
Look at this go. Look at this go. Go, man. Out of there, we got a kangaroo, man. Out of there, we got a kangaroo down this. Look at this kangaroo. That go.
It's a good thing the motor didn't stall here.
I don't understand why people talk like that. It's disgusting. I don't like it. But I'm happy that they beeped it out. Respectful.
With lots of difficulty, he does eventually make it out.
That's a hog. Why is he on the water?
Så mycket.
filming it, you
meal
could
is
try
on
to help
wheels.
it. They get across a little faster.
I know. You're supposed to lock the door.
Perhaps this bear just wanted to save this man from drowning.
You think the bear wanted to save him from drowning? No. He wanted to be the cause of the drowning. If that bear jumps on him, he's done for. You better hang on to that bear for your life, okay? Hug and roll.
I'm surprised she didn't drop the little lion cub. It's incredible how calm she remained under pressure. She even knew to roll with the gator, which saved her from serious injury.
She's gonna take the arm off. Stay calm, sister. Stay calm. Stay calm. Somebody get on top of it. Just stay calm. This is gonna hurt so bad.
This driver
Why do you
probably
guys
regrets
mess with
taking
these
their sports
critters?
car to a national park.
Bryson?
This bull has completely changed the show.
In the first row of the people, so it's really dangerous.
The injured bull is
He's
still
not
looking
even
for a
really
way
a
out of
big
the ring.
bull. But oh my gosh, he knows how to climb. He knows how to jump. Yep, you're done for.
The frantic animal tears through the panicked crowd.
Some people go to great
I've never
lengths
seen a
for a
bull do that
selfie.
before. You really didn't want to be in there. What are you doing?
I have maximum respect for this dog.
Apparently the bear just wants to take a nap. I don't know what the bear's trying to do. Actually, I'm pretty sure the bear is trying to find food. I'm assuming that was cheap. Because it's like it's not.
Well, I guess these cows are free now.
Oh, praise the Lord, you're free. Beef, run. Don't stay there. Just run.
It seems Baggy has spared the life of another lion today.
Oh my gosh, Baggy, you will lose. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
she's
you would
staring her
definitely
down.
lose.
Baggy, Baggy, abort! There's nothing to be gained, Baggy. Baggy,
abort the mission.
Will you stop? That is unnecessary. That is unnecessary,
She is
Baggy.
feisty.
It's a good thing that the homeowner didn't go downstairs for a midnight snack, or he would have ended up being one.
Can you make sure that you close my fridge at least? Yeah, please close the fridge. That's a lot of food. You better close the fridge. Don't turn on the stove. You're gonna open up every cabinet.
Residents of Longleat Safari Park in Wiltshire seem to have been enjoying their latest gift. Plenty of bits for them to pull apart, play with, and even make off with. Wardens are trying to get the rhesus monkeys used to seeing cars again in time for the spring and summer visitors.
This moose
What are
most
you gonna
certainly
do
had
with that?
flashbacks from millions of years ago.
Why do you mean? He's probably looking at you like, are you okay? Are you alright? Do you need to talk to somebody? Why does every animal gotta go through a window? Especially especially deer.
This bear is obviously
care
used to being
what
fed from
building
the
it is,
public.
they're always
Estar
going to
quieto sin
glass.
moverte. Vámonos de acá. Vámonos. Trae la
Deer are
gente
not the
comida.
brightest.
Camínele despacito para allá. Súbanse la vereda.
But they're beautiful.
Y le dan comida. Están haciendo lo que no se debe hacer.
These dogs are probably wondering how this cat got so big. On a side note, the cat is the most intelligent one here.
That is a cougar. That is another name for it is a puma or a mountain lion. They're really not the type of cat to be messing with. And they don't back down easily. I think the one cat that will run from humans, that won't attack a human, are cheetahs. And it's not because they...
It's impressive how quickly they recover from such a fall.
Olin, sai daí, vai.
Oh my goodness, talk it out.
Ah!
What a frightening situation to be in.
It's a camel! Abdul's on it? Oh my goodness, run camel, you might get eaten.
This is an aspiration to see that nature can be shared among the species that inhabit it.
California. Hermosa familia de osos cruzan sin intimidar, como si fuera son parte de un mismo planeta. Todos tenemos derecho a los recursos naturales. Es fantástico sus dos cachorros refrescarse en el mar y luego regresar a su hábitat. El video
Qué hermoso. Mamá osa y sus dos osesnos. Y ahora van nuevamente al bosque. Esto es maravilloso, Dios.
How very lucky this tourist is. This all took place at Yellowstone National Park. Thousands of grackles take over an entire parking lot in Houston, Texas. It's clear that this bird is not a fan of this TV channel.
Det är 1,5 plusgrader. Fantastiskt skådespel det här var. Vilket
Looks kind of like a turkey.
Fantastiskt att se.
Poor thing.
En ese mismo instante, los miembros de la embarcación estaban grabando mientras sus ocupantes comentan el momento. Muy sorprendidos, deciden apagar el motor para no hacerle daño. Al animal se lo quita y aprovecha para acariciarlo antes de que se vaya. Shanchidae. Esta especie inofensiva y que no ataca suele estar siempre por el fondo. En esta situación es bastante inusual.
I find it fascinating that this beaver can put up a better fight than many much larger animals, including humans.
A beaver and a bear fighting.
Did you say a beaver and a bear? That's an odd animal to be fighting. would you guys even be fighting about? Look at Dr. T, you're trying to eat him. The beaver's like, you ain't gonna eat me. You seriously slapped
An
him?
elephant attacks and rolls a car over at Kruger National Park.
What? An elephant? Listen here, bro. I don't know what side of the bed he woke
This
up
boy
on.
tiptoes his way out of a potentially
Can you
very
please
dangerous
put
situation
my
with
car
a
back?
bear.
Non dargli la schiena.
That would be great. Because I cannot do it.
Non
Oh,
dargli
look
la
there.
schiena, lui fa I cavoli suoi. Vieni Ale, vieni.
Oh, that is a big bear.
Guarda che il vento. Stai calmo.
And you guys are just trying to take pictures of it like it's my
Lo so, io a 3
This is
metri
why
da
animal attacks happen. It's one thing to get a good picture or even a video, but is it really worth it? You're lucky it ran off.
Is there a wild animal in our house? Who did this?
I got one of those too.
Oh, wow, that's a heavy sack. Oh my goodness.
Oh!
Did you do this?
You're the
Did
one
you
who
do
went
this?
through it instead of going up it. And you know you're fat. I don't wonder how you even did this. You don't have to fully panic. Stay calm.
Come on, what do we do? What do we do before we go inside? Go on, wipe your feet. Good girl.
It's really nice outside.
Where's my jammer?
Might need to go for a walk as soon as I won't be able to. Who else has a dog or a cat?
Quit it. You're driving me nuts.
Do you feel better?
Did you do that? Go to Kennel. Hey, Kennel. Kennel.
Phone, really?
Get it off the couch.
You go through, mate.
He's a proud pup.
Who did this?
Well, by the looks of it, it's him because he's smiling about it. Do you feel better?
Is there a wild animal in our house? Who did this?
What's the world record
Only
for the
the dog
highest
needs
tsunami
exercise,
wave?
not the cat.
How fast can a tsunami travel? And which US state is at the highest risk of facing a tsunami? The Boxing Day tsunami of 2004 was one of the deadliest in history. When the earthquake struck off the coast of Sumatra, it unleashed a powerful wave that traveled across the Indian Ocean. Many who survived did so thanks not only to quick thinking, but also sheer luck. Maria Bilan was vacationing with her family in Thailand when her life changed forever. She described hearing an unearthly roar just before the tsunami struck. Within seconds, she was swept up by a torrent of water, separated from her family. She was submerged for long periods, repeatedly slammed against debris, with absolutely no control over her body or her surroundings. This led to life-threatening injuries, including a punctured chest and deep wounds in her leg. After resurfacing and battling against exhaustion, Maria miraculously spotted her eldest son, Lucas, trying desperately to keep afloat. The two managed to climb a tree to escape the floodwaters and waited for rescue. They were eventually found by locals and taken to a nearby hospital. There, Maria was reunited with her husband and two younger sons, who had also miraculously survived the tsunami. If this story sounds familiar, it's because it inspired the 2012 film The Impossible, in which Naomi Watts portrayed Maria. Her story shows the importance of finding something, anything, stable to cling to if you're caught in the water, and to not give up even when everything seems lost. Also, if you hear a loud roaring sound coming from the ocean, like Maria did, it's time to get to high ground as quickly as possible. This is by far the deadliest tsunami to hit Indonesia, with over 170,000 casualties. But it wouldn't be the last one. In September 2018, a 7.5 magnitude earthquake struck Palu, Indonesia's largest city of the central Sulawesi province. It triggered a tsunami and a terrifying phenomenon known as liquefaction, where soil mixes with water, creating a sea of mud that swallows everything in its path. Mulus Ipul was home with his wife and two young daughters, aged 7 and 5, when the earthquake struck. The shaking was so violent that the asphalt split apart beneath his feet as he and his family ran out of their house. Before they could escape, the earth opened up. Mulus fell into the cracks, losing hold of his 5-year-old daughter. His wife and children were swept away in the mud as he lay trapped beneath the broken asphalt. The ground churned and twisted, burying Mulus in mud. He heard the desperate screams of others nearby, but couldn't move. Petobo, a group of villages home to 7,000 people, was obliterated. Suddenly, the mud beneath him exploded upward, freeing him. He grabbed onto a cable and let the rushing mud carry him to safety. Eventually, he found himself on top of a small hill, injured but alive. He waited there, hoping to hear the cries of his family, but he would never see them again. There's a key piece of information that is relevant to this tragedy. Petobo was scattered across reclaimed swampland, making it vulnerable to liquefaction. For countries where cities are overpopulated, sometimes building on unsteady land is done out of necessity and not by choice. But if you have the chance, research geological risks before settling in any area, especially in earthquake-prone regions. Another takeaway is to hold on to sturdy or buoyant objects in mudslides or flood situations to keep yourself above ground. The destruction of Petobo was made by waves about 18 feet tall. This goes to show that a tsunami doesn't have to be gigantic to cause tremendous damage. Now, if you're wondering about the biggest wave created by a tsunami, it happened in Lituya Bay, Alaska in 1958. This rockfall tsunami hit a world record height of 1,720 feet. Bigger doesn't always mean deadlier, though. Let's bring it back to one that is still fresh in our memories. The 2011 tsunami mentioned earlier in this episode that struck Japan was catastrophic, with waves reaching up to 133 feet in some areas. It destroyed entire towns and caused 3 nuclear reactors to release radiation into the environment. On March 11, 2011, Akiko Iwasaki, a 54-year-old innkeeper, was going about her day in the coastal town of Kamaishi, Japan. At 2:46 p.m., the ground shook violently beneath her as a 9.1 magnitude earthquake struck. Like many others, Akiko understood an unspoken warning: a tsunami would follow. She instantly went to get her mother and daughter, who were on the second floor of a house next to her small hotel. Akiko alerted her guests and took them to the parking lot outside. Knowing the risks of staying too close to the coastline, she hurried toward higher ground. She made it to a safe zone up the mountain with a small group. Then, she realized there were still many people in the parking lot. She remembered her grandmother's words: "Those who go back never come back again." But at this point, her big heart and desire to help people were stronger than her common sense. She headed back with some of the hotel staff and convinced more people to climb up the mountain. That's when she noticed the water level was rising sooner than anticipated. She started running back to the mountain. When she thought she was reaching the safe zone, Akiko was swept off her feet as the growing wave overtook her. She found herself looking at the blue sky for a moment. Then everything turned black. Debris swirled around her, turning the water into a deadly mixture of sharp objects, vehicles, and mud. In the chaos, Akiko desperately tried to grab onto anything she could find to stay afloat. When she reached out of the water, a woman from the hotel staff grabbed her hand. Fearing her potential rescuer's arm might break, Akiko let her go and ended up next to the hotel bus. The water went calm and they rushed to climb on top of the bus before another wave came. They managed to jump from the roof of the bus to the mountain and climb to safety. Akiko's awareness of her location and emergency protocol were determining factors in their survival. She knew where to go because of regular drills and immediately headed for higher ground with others. If more people were aware of the danger of staying in the parking lot, she wouldn't have had to go back to save them. Luckily, it all worked out for her. Organized evacuations save lives. If you can, help others reach safety as well.
How are you? What are you doing?
Crispy, you're not stealing my Big Mac, babe. You're not gonna hijack my Big Mac.
She's a tortoiseshell. Oh my goodness, she's adorable.
Bukica.
Yeah, Easy, I'm here. How are you? I do pray that you will be safe. You're always welcome here, Easy. Yeah, it's nice outside. It's 85 right now. Yeah, they are, Easy. Cats are amazing.
Come on, bear. Come on, bear.
Juno. Dracaris.
Thank you for the hearts, Easy. aren't you getting lippy for your age? This is what I call the freak out. Don't be mean to my mommy. I think your cat's broken. Your cat's broken. She needs new batteries. She sounds like a dinosaur. You okay?
You got the cutest little meow.
I used to have a little kitten like that.
Per favore, mi dà un gratta vinci da 3? Bravis.
Stretch it out. That was rude. You know, you put a box in front of your cat. It doesn't take much to entertain a cat. It really doesn't. Sweetie, you're going the wrong direction.
No.
Don't you dare do. Don't. Then you better play cute. Your cat does not like you. I can tell you that now.
Guys, it's so disconcerting sometimes. Like, he doesn't seem real. Like, Sylvie, what?
He seems
that
kind of
comfy?
fat. How much are you feeding your cat?
So,
Yeah, easy.
oh, dude.
I pray that you're enjoying your coffee.
Okay, I got you. Hold on.
My legs hurt between me. I don't want to squat yesterday. Easy.
Setting up Roblox.
That sounded like a bell. Your cat is doing yoga. Oh my goodness, that looks like a calico.
Hiya!
Zero. Grab the. Oh.
He was standing with his head in there. So you're gonna make love to her and then you're gonna slap her. Aren't you? You gotta tap out.
Why is like going down all the way.
Was missing.
Oh my gosh.
What did you freak out about? Easy. Hey, look, chips, Easy. Those look like Dorito chips. Most cats don't eat those anyways. These are the emoji.
Milo.
Is that a mouse? Oh, that's a fake mouse. Never mind. I thought that was real. She got me. Yes, you could teach your cat how to use the toilet without litter. You gotta
Nice
start
job,
out with
Officer Fuckface. You really connected the dots on that one.
Gracias por el masaje, Michi. Muchas gracias.
Gotta love kitties, Easy. Every cat has a different personality, which makes him different.
Mikey's a bitch.
And then you got cats like that, just go and slap you.
Come on, huh?
I do pray you're being safe. Thank you for the emojis.
You can't handle the uber instincts of my uber autism. Observe.
Are you okay? Kisses.
你的耳朵啊，不对，这是鼻子。鼻子怎么了
？Are you alright? What is wrong? You deserved that. Are you okay though?
Girosum.
Alright, bro. My boy.
We're gonna have to sell your feet pictures. Oh.
No, let go. Let go. Why do you have to be mean to me? I didn't do anything to you.
Wants to cuddle with Mama. Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Aren't you gassy?
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me. Here too much.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay.
Melon'da bir garip huyu var. Melon, anne.
Yes, right now. Miko! Just peeing at my plant. Come on! Miko!
Yoo-hoo!
One of us got a spring. One of us got a spring under it.
Eles achando que era chuva de verdade, né?
Call motorcar, på nu är det.